The best things in life are on the other side of terror. Hi, I'm HC, and watching this video until the end will help you understand yourself deeper than you understand it now. Stay tuned. Great relationships are the cornerstone of a successful and fulfilled life. However, because of a myriad of factors, including fear, it is often difficult to imagine having and maintaining strong, dependable relationships. Weak relationships tend to negatively distort your worldview, as well as your understanding and appreciation of people and situations. In contrast, strong relationships encourage you to experience and appreciate life in greater depth. Strong relationships inspire adaptability because it allows the opportunity to approach life's challenges with added perspective, in addition to the supplementary support of a trusted individual. These relationships thus reciprocally help you understand, accept, and appreciate your strengths and weaknesses to a much greater degree. This is why knowing how to have strong relationships is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. So, without further ado, here are the steps on how to have a strong relationship. Step 1. Work on yourself. This literally means to spend time building yourself by facing your fears and taking the time to understand your likes and your dislikes. We often search for others to offer us the understanding and appreciation that we don't even have for ourselves. To work on yourself means to let go of the fear of and or the discomfort of becoming something new or upgrading to something different. Always remember, the point of maximum inner freedom is the point of minimum fear. Face yourself and allow yourself to become. Sometimes we are fighting internal wars against ourselves, battles of who we say we are versus who we truly are. Battles which you're afraid to stop fighting because you are afraid of what the result would have you become. But, as encouraged by world famous American actor Will Smith, the best things in life are on the other side of terror. Holding on to an image of who you were may seem like the safest thing to do. However, it may be the very thing holding you back from maturing internally and within a relationship. As also iterated by Will Smith, the same thing that saved your life at one point in time could be the same thing that kills you if you don't know when to let go. To work on yourself means to stop idolizing the past and to continue building forward. What you once knew has already served you to become the person you are. Allow for new, refined actions to serve the person you are becoming. Step 2. Let go of expectations. Often, because we have a blueprint for the relationship, before actually knowing and understanding the person we are in a relationship with, things end up dissolving. We try to assume the other's character and control their likes and dislikes before even giving them a say. Although this is often done without any malevolent intent, it can be the very thing that causes disruption and ultimately separation. Because of this false, ideal image we create for the other, we often never actually get to meet the person that we are with, despite spending loads of time with them. It is okay to have an understanding with another in regards to morals, values, and character, as well as it is perfectly permissible to create mutual goals. But that is something completely different. Those are all understandings created with the awareness of all parties involved. To let go of expectations is to let go of the idea of complete control and dominance of the relationship. Always remember, you never truly own anyone, you only experience them. Step 3. Love yourself. You can only truly love another as much as you are willing to love yourself. Find your love within, and it will be effortlessly expressed without. This does not mean that the minute that you love yourself, your soulmate will hop out of the woodworks and just appear. However, this does mean that you will be ready to love and to be loved if and when that opportunity is created or presented. Only self-love can seal the void that you have inside of you. Everything else is a byproduct of that love, from the actions that you take to the people and situations that you invite into your life. Always remember, a new relationship will not solve your inner issues. As explained by popular YouTuber Angel, the lack he was feeling on the internal, he thought he was going to get on the external once he got a tattoo, the tattoo that he was always longing for. He thought that getting a tattoo would make things change internally, and that he would get the outward respect that he lacked for himself internally. Angel believed that external action would change his perception of self when he got that tattoo, but to his surprise, nothing changed. Always remember, Howell family, change has to happen inside before it can be felt on the outside. Step 4. Be humble. In this context, to be humble is to be brave enough to admit that you don't know, and to be curious enough to learn and adapt. Your brain is a tool for problem solving, and when you humble yourself to a discovery, it does its job by absorbing the information for what it is, as opposed to what you want it to be or what you wish it would be. Admitting that you don't know increases the know through inquiry. This means humble yourself to your partner and allow them to teach themselves to you purely by allowing yourself to appreciate and discover honestly. To be humble also implies not to take yourself so seriously. It's okay to laugh at yourself and your desire for control. We tend to become very rigid over time in relationships and often try to control what we believe is ours to keep. Always remember, you can never control a person. It is always a person's choice to exist in a relationship. Step 5. Respect boundaries. Just like a fingerprint that identifies every individual, every relationship is unique. To respect boundaries means to respect and appreciate another's emotional and physical tolerance and limits. No matter the labels and no matter how similar they may appear to be, a relationship is always a unique experience. The agreement that you have with each other is the glue that holds the relationship together and does not have to be similar to anyone else's agreement, nor does it have to resemble anything that is comfortable or to the liking of people outside of that relationship. However, to continue to exist, that agreement has to be respected. To have a strong relationship, maintain an understanding of what the boundaries of that relationship may be. Step 6. Communication. This means to be honest about the things you are happy with, as well as about the things that you are not. It is important to confront or address issues as they arise in order for growth and maturation to be possible in a relationship. Communication also allows for contempt and negative feelings and energies to cease to be, as opposed to it being silently harvested within the relationship over time. Communication is the cornerstone of a functioning relationship because it's the bridge for acceptance and understanding. Communication also bears room for change and adaptability, which are fundamental elements of a strong relationship. Step 7. Believe. A relationship can only work as much as the participating parties are willing to. To believe in a relationship means to have trust and confidence between one another, as opposed to second guessing and doubt. To believe in the relationship also means to allow yourselves to fail forward, because it is the understanding that hiccups and downfalls are a part of every strong relationship. Think of those supposed bad times as practice or literal tests. Without the adequate amount of practice, you will never be able to truly appreciate the blessing of a strong relationship. To believe is to have faith in the relationship and to have confidence that its benefits will be evident long term, despite any turbulence that may be going on around it. Allow the relationship to become what you have been building for. This includes to never live in fear. Always trust yourself to make the right judgment. So that's it, Howell family. Those are the 7 steps on how to have a strong relationship and to start moving forward today. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. Post a comment below to let people know how having strong relationships has helped you on your journey. Like, share this video, and consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. I will see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.